What's going down, genitals? My name is TheRagingWade. Fuck! And today, that was kind of squealy. Fuck! And today, I want to give you guys a story about the time I puked on my hot teacher. Before I get too far into this, I just want to say thank you. This is something that I don't do very often because at times I get a big head. However, of late, I've been really, I hate to compliment myself because that makes it seem completely contradictory, but I've been in a different mindset lately. And I've had, promotions, I suppose, through videos that I put on S&D Elite and COD Ops 24/7, and they didn't give me any astronomical growth compared to where I was before I did it. But videos that I've just been posting and people via rating and commenting and putting it in their Twitter feeds or on Facebook or something like that, it's been helping me a lot, and I've been growing like crazy for somebody who's been just putting videos up every day, just trying to have a good time or talk about what's on his mind. And I'm very appreciative of it, so I just want to say thank you. So before I waste too much time, I'm just going to get right into the story. So I went to summer school. In fact, I've gone to summer school many a times, as I was never too good in school, mostly because of a lack of effort, more so than a lack of interest, or, that doesn't make sense, more so than a lack of knowledge or intention on actually learning anything. I just didn't want to do the work. So I went to summer school quite often, which in retrospect I regret immensely. And I look at that three-piece, that off and on three-piece, cutesy. I get fucked over by an ace here. I wanted the sixth guy, but Smeg, you took it, you bastard. But I was in summer school. There was two teachers I had. One's name was Mr. Hanel. He was super chill. Wasn't a good teacher at all. He just let you do whatever the fuck you want, and he'd just pass you. And the other was a very attractive young lady named Miss Starling. Now, this was after my freshman year going into sophomore year. I had Miss Starling for English my freshman year, so she knew me. However, coincidentally, I didn't have her the second year. So I had a friend who was chewing tobacco, and he's sitting there and he's spitting into his bottle and whatnot, and his bottle got filled up. And I had a water bottle, a plastic thing, that I went up to the office and I filled up with some coffee because I had a headache and they let me have some of their coffee for like a quarter or whatever. So I'm sitting here, I'm like halfway done with my coffee, and I'm like drinking it to try and stay awake. But these are really shitty hours. It's in the middle of the summer. I'm playing like COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 constantly at this point in time. So I'm not sleeping. Like, I am not sleeping, okay? Just so you understand. And I'm just passed out over here. And my buddy's water bottle's full, so he leans back and he grabs mine, because at this point in time I tried chew. I really just thought it was disgusting. But I had tried it recently with this friend, so he figured that's what I was doing too. So he just turns, he starts spitting in my coffee, and the teacher comes and he, ties the fucking bottle up and he puts it down behind him. Meanwhile, I wake up because he's just like, my buddy who's right next to me is also like, dude, she's coming. She's going to hand out the work packets, and we're like studying, because it's English, studying like Romeo and Juliet or something, because she really liked literature. That's what she was into, is like American literature more so than grammar and punctuation and shit. So I reach over to the coffee once I get brought up, because I'm just tired. I just really want to wake up. And I take a nice hefty sip of this disgusting black coffee, which I already don't like. I drink it to wake up. Hybrid with fucking chewing tobacco spit. And I just flat out, I shit you not, it hit my gag reflex fucking perfectly. And I just turned and I looked at this woman, and I was trying to get up, but I was in those little round, slide into the seat chair and tables of one-part unit chairs, and I couldn't get out, and the aisles were narrow to begin with, and it just sat there, and it came instantly back up, and right on this woman's nice dress. She stopped, dropped the papers, looked at me, and just screamed, "Get out of my classroom!" And I, lo and behold, no longer had to go to the second period of summer school. There was only 2, and I got to go home after my first period and go back to bed. And by bed, I mean play Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4. Boners!